we take you first to a community in Jefferson County mourning a sudden loss. It centers on the death of a man found in the backseat of a car in White Pine. Police found Billy Hollifield dead, and investigators are working on a theory that the 63-year-old sought shelter in his vehicle from the storm on Saturday. We have yet to learn his exact cause of death, but in this case, police don't suspect a crime. 10 News reporter Nicole Borman joins us with more from his family and his impact across that small community. Nicole?
John, Billy's family told me that he was a stranger to no one. He was always seen greeting people on State Street and on Main Street. They say he was the type of person to give to others, even if he had so little. Even though his family couldn't say goodbye, they're happy to know that the community won't let his memory be forgotten. Billy Hollifield was a man with no address. But this street was his home.
My best memories of my brother was when he come to my house and stayed all night with me. He playing with my kids and stuck around with my boys.
He loved fishing. He loved go when you can pick up and go walking.
He just loved to talk and walk. And when he lived with me for a little bit in White Pine, that's how he became known very well in White Pine.
He was a regular on Main Street and State Street in White Pine.
He never seen a stranger, never known a stranger.
Locals knew him for his humor and presence outside Coin Laundry.
The last time I seen him, he had went and got pizza that day from a pizza store there in town, and he had 2 pieces left. And I was drying clothes at the laundromat, and he was trying to feed me his pizza.
Even though he was loved, he spent his last moments alone in a car next door.
If I knowed any shadow of doubt that that man didn't have a place to live, I'd give him my own bed, because he was a good guy. I really was.
When he was missing, the White Pine community worked effortlessly to find him, even if they never knew him.
But I think everyone was worried about my brother. I appreciate it.
Although his shoes will never graze the gravel on this path again, his memory is still alive.
He was always a go-getter for his community, his friends, especially his family.
Yes.
The White Pine police were unable to give me comment because it's an ongoing investigation, and the family asked that if anyone would like to make a donation for funeral costs, to send it to them directly. John?
Nicole Borman on the story tonight.